Hey there. Welcome back. I'm Devin, and today we are going to be unboxing my second ever Stitch Fix box. I am so excited to do this video because I love doing unboxings for you, and I think it is especially fun when you don't know and I don't even know exactly what is going to be in the box. And if you clicked on this video mainly because you are looking for a review of Stitch Fix and you want to get straight into the items and see what I got, then you may want to check out the timestamps in the description and skip ahead a little bit, because since this is an ASMR video, we will be spending a good bit of quality time with this box, tapping on it and exploring it and making some sounds with it before we actually get in to the contents. And I decided not to wear my headphones today. I usually like to have earbuds in when I am recording because it makes me feel more confident that I know what things really sound like to you, and I can hear if there's anything going on in the background or outside that might be picked up on the microphone. But I decided to experiment with just trusting and seeing what happens so that my headphones wouldn't be bumping against the box and making those extra sounds, which they sometimes do. And since this is soft-spoken, I figured hopefully we can get away with it, because I really want to give you a very thorough and uninterrupted, unsullied unboxing experience. And so this box, the first thing I'll say is it is a bit heftier, a bit heavier than my first Stitch Fix box. So I may have to rest it here from time to time while I'm tapping so that my arms don't get tired. And with my first box, it was so light that I was convinced there weren't any shoes or bags or heavier items in it. It did end up having a pair of shoes, a pair of lightweight sneakers, sort of deck shoes. But I think this time, I am more confident that there is probably a pair of shoes in here, which I am excited about because I'm still on the hunt for some sneakers, and shoes are so much fun to tap on and make sounds with. So we'll see. So So just as a little intro, for those of you who may not be familiar with Stitch Fix, as I said, this is my second Stitch Fix box, and I did record a video of the first one, so I will link to that in the description if you have not seen that and would like to check it out. But Stitch Fix is a styling and personal shopping service where you sign up for an account online, and then you go in and answer some questions about your sizes and your style preferences and the kind of items that you're looking for and your price range and all sorts of details like that. And then one of their stylists slash personal shoppers will take that information that you gave them and choose 5 items to send to you, and you get to open the box and view the items and try them on and decide if you like them, and you can choose to keep and purchase any of the items that you want, and the ones that you don't want, that you don't like, you can send back. And the shipping, both to you and for returns, is included. It's free, so it is included, within the price of the items. They build that in. I never like to say free shipping because shipping is not free. It's in there somewhere. But you don't have to pay an additional separate fee for shipping. And I do enjoy it when I am buying things online, particularly clothing and things that you might need to try on or exchange. I think it's nice when the return process is very simple and straightforward. So with my first Stitch Fix box, which was about a month ago, I really did not know what to expect. I had given them some pretty clear guidelines of what I was looking for and what I didn't want, and I was really pleasantly surprised that I ended up liking and keeping. I ended up purchasing 3 of the 5 items. I purchased 2 tops, a tank top and a t-shirt, and a pair of jeans. And I was particularly so pleased with the jeans because I really needed some jeans, and they listened to my specifications. They sent me jeans that were not distressed, because I didn't want that, and ones that were dark wash and the style that I was looking for. So I've been super pleased with those jeans and wearing them a ton, and I've been wearing the tops. I've worn them each in a video I've recorded since then, I think. And so I'm really excited to see what might be in this box. So there were 2 items in my first box that I returned. There was a 3rd top, kind of a long-sleeved top that I just didn't care for the style of. So I sent that back. And I didn't care for the first pair of sneakers they sent me. I said they sort of looked like Gilligan shoes. They were navy and they kind of looked like boating shoes to me. And that's not really the style I was looking for. I wanted more of a traditional, I don't know, street sneaker. Is that what you'd call it? So when you send the items back, you go on and fill out a little thing online to tell them what you're keeping and what you're sending back. And you can give them feedback about, why you didn't like the things that you didn't like. And so I gave them some more info about what I was looking for with shoes. So again, I'm quite hopeful. See how the bottom sounds? So I'm quite hopeful about what sneakers might be in this box. We'll see. And I told them I didn't really need any more jeans. So hopefully they didn't send me any more jeans. I'm happy really with one pair. I'm trying to create a new capsule wardrobe for myself. I'm not really interested in having a ton of new clothes. I would just like to have some key mix and match, pieces that I really, really like. I really want to really be in love with all the clothes in my wardrobe. That is my goal. After going through a period of not really buying any new clothes for quite a long time, which I talked more about in my first Stitch Fix video. And let me see, what else do I want to tell you about? I guess I will tell you. Actually, I'll put this down just for a moment and show you the top that I have on, which is also from Stitch Fix. This is not one of the ones that came in my box, but I ordered this one directly from them, from their freestyle option, which is basically their cute name for just buying clothes directly from them, not as part of a Stitch Fix box, because once you have purchased things from them, then they sort of curate a little shop for you with suggestions of items that they think you would like and things that would go with the items that you purchased. And it's actually really nice because, again, I get stressed out when it comes to clothing shopping, and so having some help is very much appreciated for me. And they tantalized me by sending me a $20 coupon to purchase something from the freestyle shop. And so I checked out what was there, and I really, really loved this cute tank top. Hold it up a little bit so you can see the pattern better. It has this beautiful blue and orange flowered pattern on it. It's super, super soft and very, very flowy. Ooh. Wow, there's some crashity things going on outside. Sorry about that. And so I just really like this top, and I liked the cool straps on it. I have it layered over another little kind of sport tank right now, and I like how that looks with all the strappy straps. Yeah, and I just really like this top, and since I got it for $20 off, it was not very expensive at all. And so I really like it. So I just wanted to show this to you as well, because this is the one other item, other than the things that I showed in my first video, that I have gotten from Stitch Fix, and I really, really like it. And it's finally quite warm. Ooh, I keep hitting the box. I should just pick it back up. It's actually quite warm finally here where I am, and I can start wearing more summery styles. So I was really pleased to add this to my wardrobe. So I will pick the box back up. Just gave my arms a little break there. And so the one other update I will give you, I guess, the additional information that I will give you is that how it works with your second box. They didn't do this with the first box. The first box, all the items were a complete surprise to me. I had no chance to preview them or see them ahead of time. But with this second box, about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, they sent me a little preview. They emailed me and said, you can go into their website, and I do everything on their website because I'm very old school and I don't like doing things on my phone very much, but of course they have an app and you can do all of this through the app. But I went into their website and you could look at a preview of items, and basically they gave you, I can't remember if it was 8 or 10, but quite a few, quite a little collection of items that you could preview. And you could select up to 5 of them to be included in your box. So potentially you could do that and know ahead of time all 5 things that you would be getting. Or of course you could just not look at the preview at all if you wanted to be totally surprised. But I did want to look at mine, especially considering the whole shoe situation, because I just didn't want to have them send me a pair of shoes that I just didn't like at all. I wanted to try to streamline that process a little bit. And at first I was unsure about that because part of the fun of this, particularly doing it as an unboxing for you, is not knowing what is in here. So I was a little bit hesitant, like, do I really want to know? But as it happens, from all the items they showed me as potential things they might send, there was only one item that I liked. So I do know what one of the 5 items in here is, and I am excited about that because I know there will be one thing that I will want to keep. And I guess that's the other detail that I should mention that I forgot to mention, is they do charge you a $20 styling fee to put the box together for you and send it. But then you get that $20 towards anything that you purchase. So I feel like as long as you end up with one thing that you want to keep, you will end up getting that $20 towards your purchase. And so to me, it feels pretty low stakes. You're not really out much to try it. And I really do think it is worth it to me to have someone do some shopping for me. And I think as far as personal shopping, that's pretty reasonable, as far as taking some of that stress off myself, as far as having to sift through websites or, heaven forbid, actually go to the mall and go through stores and try to find things, because that's just not something that me or my nervous system enjoys, especially lately, because I've been going through some pretty, stressful and trying times, and so I need to reserve my energy in every way that I can. So I'm happy to let someone else pick out some potential clothes for me. So I did think it was interesting that even with all of the feedback and information that I had given them, that I didn't like more of the preview items. I had said that I would like a dress or a, jumpsuit or something like that, a romper perhaps, to be in the mix, because I would like to have something like that. So they had several items like that, but they were all dark backgrounds, like navy or black, with flowered patterns on them. And I had specifically said that I really didn't want black or dark things, that I wanted more color in my wardrobe. So I just didn't care for those. And there was one brightly colored dress, but I just didn't care for the style of it. And they put 2 jackets in there, sort of like windbreaker type, I don't know, outdoor coats that just didn't really seem appropriate to the season for me. And I have a pretty good wardrobe of outerwear right now, so I am going to need to get a new wintry coat, like a heavier winter coat, but I didn't really need like a windbreaker or a rain jacket. So I said no to those two items, and they did include a pair of sneakers, which I just didn't like the style of. I can't remember if I already said that. So there ended up only being one thing from my preview that I liked, and so actually I think that worked out fine, because now I know that there is one thing in here that I definitely want, and then the rest of them will be surprises. I mean, I guess I don't know that I definitely want it. It will depend on how it fits me and, you know, what it feels like in person, because I am very picky about how clothing feels. If it is itchy or something that I have to, like, fiddle with, it's just a no for me. I want my clothes to be easy and soft and cozy and comfy. So I think that is all the detail and background I wanted to give you. So let us get into this box. And I will say that, see, I said I was finished, but I'm not. Let's keep tapping. When you sign up for an account, they do give you a referral code. I mean, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. All of their customers get this. And so I will include my referral code in the description box. So if you are curious and would like to try this out, it gives you $25 off. So you basically get the styling fee plus $5 more paid for. So the styling fee plus $5 more of credit. I think that's how it works. And then I will also receive a credit for anyone who signs up with my link. So, I mean, obviously no pressure to do that to anyone. But I just thought since I had that, I might as well share it with you, so that if you did want to try it, you could try it with an introductory discount. So check that out if you are at all interested. Okay, so, like I said, this is a heavier box, and so I'm actually hopeful that maybe the sneakers in here are a little more, if they're sneakers, who knows, but maybe the shoes in here, if there are shoes in here, are a little more sturdy and supportive than the ones they sent last time. The last ones they sent last time said they had memory foam, but they felt quite hard to me. And I would like some shoes that would be good for actually, you know, taking walks in and providing me with some support. So I brought my trusty handy-dandy zebra scissors here, which I always use to open things. Probably getting a little dull. I should probably up my unboxing game a little bit here, but for now they will do. So I'm going to snip this open here, and you never know about these actual unboxing sounds, so I will edit out anything unseemly that might happen here, but we'll see. Okay, there's a little click, and then a little untaping. I will spin it around, and we'll do a little trim up the middle here. I don't want to cut any of my clothing items. That would not be cool. That might be a little squeaky. I will edit out any intense squeakies if I must. Bring this around here. Clip it on this side. All right, success. We are in the box. Okay, are you ready? Let's see what is in here. So I'm going to open it so that you will see exactly what I am seeing here as I open it. Dun, dun, dun. So you can see what I am seeing. You can see what is on the inside of this box. It says, instantly buy styles that go with what's in your fix. And you know, so like I said, you can go on their website and they have all these little outfit templates showing you different combinations of items and accessories and everything. And you know, whoever came up with their programming, whoever their computer programmers are for this site and this company, it's a pretty impressive algorithm, how it's constantly pumping out like new little mix and match options for you depending on what you've bought and what things you have favorited and viewed on their site, and it'll tell you, oh, here's a whole outfit to go with this thing that you viewed, you know, which is helpful. I think it's helpful, and because I'm a very picky person, I'm not like an impulse shopping person, so it's not like I'm tempted to buy every single outfit. I really do appreciate the input from the stylists. And you can see there's a bag up here, which last time that's what the shoes were in, so that does tell me that there are probably some shoes. It's possible it could be a bag. They have never sent me a bag or a purse or anything like that yet, because I said I wasn't as interested in those, but they do offer those. So the first thing in here is the little return mailer. This is what you return any of the items that you don't want in. So I will put that to the side. And I can see that there is something here with a pretty little green flowery pattern. I do like that. And then I can see this purple soft item, which is the item that I knew was coming. And it does feel quite soft. So that is encouraging to me. So, okay, I will, let me give you a little bit of the flap action here. Drum roll, will I like these items? Who knows, who knows? And there's a little note here in the top that says, oh, hello. And I think I will do what I did last time, and I think I will look at the things before I read the note, because I think it's more fun. I think it's more fun for me and for you to see my reactions to the items without knowing what they are. This is the little note from my stylist saying why they chose the things they chose. So I think I will hold off on that. Okay, let's put this down here. And I may need to rearrange myself a little bit. Give me a moment. Okay, I am situated now. I am situated. So there's some other little papers in here. Again, I think I'm going to leave the papers until later, and we'll get right to the items. So they send them to you. Ooh, there's something pink in here. So they send them to you in this little bundle, which the last time my bundle was sort of like ripped and just sort of fell apart immediately, so I didn't get to give you much crinkly action with that, and I apologize if the crinkles are a little intense. Again, I'm doing this without headphones in, so I'm not exactly sure what all this sounds like. But we have something pink down here. Ooh, maybe these are like shorts. That was something else that I had said, was that I would like a pair of shorts. And they didn't include any shorts in my preview items, which surprised me. So I commented on that, and perhaps they included some, because this feels a little bit more like pants fabric, show you a little more. Feels a little more like pants or a skirt or something like that than a top. And then this, which is quite soft, and then this kind of light colored fabric up here, which is also quite soft. So we've got some good softness going. That was one of the things I said in my initial survey with them, was that I wanted soft fabrics. I didn't want anything itchy or, you know, anything too stiff or structured. I really want my clothes to be soft. So, okay, are you ready? Are you ready to? Okay, yes, so I guess there are 4 things. This pink thing, this purple thing, this kind of like, I don't know, oatmeal off-white colored thing, and then this green flowery thing. And I'm looking up to my closet because the top that I got last time, which I really, really liked, was kind of a flowery pattern. I guess flower patterns are just really trendy right now, which is fine. I don't mind flower patterns, but I don't know, I don't want to overdo it with flower patterns in my capsule wardrobe, so we'll see. Okay, are you ready? Is the suspense killing you? It's kind of killing me. I don't know what to think about this pink thing. I don't know if I want a pair of pink pants. I guess I shouldn't think ahead so far. Okay, so I'm going to open this. I'm just going to tear into it. I'll hold it over here in case it was really loud. All right, we've got a bundle of goodies here. Let's undo. Let's see, I think I'll flip it this way. Let's undo our bundle of goodies. We'll see what this pink thing on the bottom is first. Okay. Okay, pink. Pink, 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 pink. What do we think of pink? I don't know. I like pink. I like pink a lot. Obviously, I have this fluffy pink mic cover. I really like pink. But I'm not sure about pink pants. Let's see. And they are, okay, they are indeed a pair of pink shorts. Pretty plain, unadorned pink shorts. These are by STS Blue. I've said a lot of their things seem to be their own brands of clothing, or, you know, they're not brands that I have heard of. These are the GG trouser short, or the Gigi trouser short. That's what my sister's niece and nephew call their grandmother, is Gigi. But I think it's the GG trouser short. It has a 9-inch mid-rise. So I guess that means, well, they're mid-rise, okay, and then I guess the inseam is 9 inches, which means they're not super short. I don't know, I'm not sure about all that. And they, let me see, they have these, are these fake pockets or real pockets? That's always something to determine with shorts. I think they're fake pockets. Not a big fan of the fake pockets. If something is going to have pockets, I would like the pockets to work. But I get why they do that, so that, you know, your bottom doesn't look lumpy from pockets. But I've always sort of felt like you're getting, you know, faked out when you buy something with pockets that aren't really there. And then they have a button fly and a zipper. So let's see, I can do a little zipping for you here. Undo that and do the zipper. Okay, the zipper is functional. It doesn't seem like it's a, you know, sometimes zippers are, you know, tricky and not that high quality, so it seems pretty good. Okay, well, I am not like going gaga. I'm not going GG over these shorts, but they are cute, and I mean, I guess they would be cute with the tank top that I have on, and I'm not opposed to them being pink. I will say that I had looked I have been checking out items in the Freestyle shop, and there's a pair of yellow kind of cargo shorts that I think are really, really cute that I have been eyeing and thinking of buying, but I wanted to wait and see what came in my fix first. But I'm not going to judge because the orange tank that ended up being something I just loved in my last fix, I didn't really like it that much when I first pulled it out of the box. Sometimes you really have to try something on to see if you know if you like it. So, okay, I would say at first glance, I'm giving these like a 3 out of 5. There's nothing about them that offends me. I think it will depend on how they fit me and how I think they look on my body. So, let's see. You can let me know what you think of these pink shorts. Okay, I will put those to the side, and let's see what we have next. Okay, this I am excited about. Oh, it's super, super soft. Super, 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 super soft. Which is what I was hoping for, because that's the one thing I couldn't tell, you know, from looking at the picture in the preview. But it is a cardigan. And I am a big cardigan sweater girl because I am always chilly, and even in the summer, you know, in the evening I get chilly, and I always like to have something to layer over my outfits. And this is just super cute. I love it. Okay. I love the color. I love this purpley color. It's got kind of a ribbed edging to it. It's super, super, super soft. Super, super soft. And a little bit stretchy, it seems. And it does have pockets. That is very important to me in a cardigan. Gotta have the pockets. And let me see if I can sort of hold it up for you in its full form. Oh yeah. Okay, well this is definitely a winner. I think I will definitely be keeping this. The brand of this one is Bobo, but Bobo like a bow like your boyfriend, not like a bow you tie, or, you know, not like, you know, Bobo. And you can see the little tag there. Has a little bee on it. And this says it is the Jemmy, Jemmy, the Jemmy brushed open pocket cardigan in light purple. Okay, well this I just really, really like because I can already see that I could wear this over this tank top I have on, and it would match, it would go, I mean, I like to have colorful color combinations, so I think it would look nice over the orangey tank that I already have, and it would go nicely with a lot of other things that I own. I don't really have anything purple in my wardrobe right now, and I like purple as a neutral instead of brown or black. If you get a nice purple, I think that can be a nice neutral. So again, I don't really, ooh, the tags sound kind of nice there maybe. It's tricky to know how all this is sounding. We'll see if I end up liking going headphoneless or not. See if I do that again next time. If there is a next time, Stitch Fix, we'll see. See how things go with this. But this, I imagine I will keep. You know, and it does look pretty there on top of the pink shorts. So again, not going to write off the pink shorts. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, now I'm really intrigued about this item because, I don't know, any guesses? What do you think? Do you think it's a dress? Do you think it's like a romper? Which, I mean, that term just cracks me up. It makes me think of Romper Room, you know, the childhood show from the 80s that I watched when I was a kid, and the woman on there would look at the camera and say, I see Devin, and I see Tommy, and Betty, and Susie, and like, of course she never said Devin, but would say other names. So the whole term romper just cracks me up, but I do like rompers because I love the idea of something being all one outfit in one, because then you don't have to pick two things to go together, and they just do remind me of what you would wear when you were a little kid, you know, like a play suit kind of thing. So let's see, what do you think? Any guesses? Do you think this is a dress? Or do you think this is a romper? Or do you think this is a skirt? Or do you think this is a long top? What do we think? Okay, let's find out. Let's unfold it. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a waistband here. Oh, okay. Well, my premonition was right. I think it is a romper. Oh, well, that's pretty cute. I think I dig this. I think I can give this a try. Depending on how it looks on me. Let me see. I'm trying to hold it up and see. Okay, it's got like a cross in the front here. It's got like a wrap, sort of like a wrap top, a wrap romper top, wrap upper romper half. As I said, I don't know anything about fashion. I don't know anything about how to describe these clothes, so I just call it like I see it. The brand of this one is Market and Spruce, and it does appear to be shorts. And then it's got an elastic waist here. And there's a little tie. There's a little tie. A little tie here in the front. And it says that this is the, let's see, what are they calling this? This is the Graceland Knit Romper in Olive. Okay, well, again, I will say the fabric, mega soft, so I'm happy with that. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel itchy or weird or anything like that. And I think this is another one where we'll just have to see how it fits me and what it looks like when it's on. Wait a minute, is it oh no, it is a romper. We just said it was a romper. Okay. These are shorts. Yes, indeed. There is a separation here. It's not a skirt, so it's not a dress. Okay, cool. And it's definitely got some stretch to it. It's kind of a little bouncy. It's a little bouncy. So, cool. Okay, well, we'll see. I will give you a chance. Olive romper, I will give you a chance. I'm going to put that down over here with my other items. Okay, a romper. Let's see. We're going to get a little bit adventurous here. I like rompers and jumpsuits. I think I have 3 things in my wardrobe that would fit into that category. I have a romper that I actually bought in London when I was on vacation there years ago. It's a black romper that's got kind of a little, I don't know what you would call it, like a crocheted trim around the front, like a little crocheted panel, and it's actually really cute, and I do wear it a lot in the summer. And then I have a black, see again, I have so much black in my wardrobe from the past, and that's why I want colorful things. I have a black jumpsuit that I bought at a charity shop in Cork, Ireland, also when I was on holiday. That's the only time I ever actually want to go clothing shopping, is when I'm on holiday. I don't know, I guess because I'm just relaxed, and I, go to these really, really small boutiques and charity shops and consignment shops and find these treasures. So that black jumpsuit is kind of like my go-to thing for like formal wear or whatever if I need something. And then I actually have I guess you'd call it it's kind of a combination jumpsuit romper from Beyond Yoga, which is a very, very soft fabric. It's a pretty green color, and I bought that last year, the day after Thanksgiving, online when Beyond Yoga was having their big sale, because I love their yoga clothes and workout clothes, and I usually buy them on sale because they are very high quality and a little more pricey. So yeah, that's the status of my romper collection. So I guess we'll see if I want to add another one to the mix. Okay, now this I'm curious about. I am thinking it's probably just a t-shirt, you know, which is no bad thing. T-shirts are good. Let me see. Yes, it just looks like a very, very simple, plain, quite plain actually, kind of heathered, creamy white colored V-neck t-shirt. Well, again, I will say it is super duper 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 soft, and that is always my first criteria in anything like this. It has the nice V-neck. Let's see. This is the Market and Spruce Aran Overlap V-neck tee in off-white. So yes, I guess it's a V-neck, and the V kind of overlaps there in the front. Okay, so again, this isn't like amazing, but it's good to have a nice soft t-shirt, and I do kind of still need t-shirts. That's something I don't have a lot of, because a lot of the clothing I do have is clothing that I wore back in my previous professional life, and so I have a lot more professional attire. I've actually gotten rid of a lot of that. I have sold a lot of things through ThreadUp, which is like the opposite of Stitch Fix. ThreadUp is an online consignment store where you can send items and they sell them for you, and you don't have to do it item by item. You can just send them a whole bag of stuff and they do it for you, which is very cool. So I recommend ThreadUp if you're looking to get rid of clothing. But so I had a lot of tops that were like things I would wear to work, but I didn't have as many, and I still don't have as many casual, just soft, cozy, comfy t-shirt type tops. So, okay, well, I think this one again will be one that will kind of depend on how I think it looks on me and what it feels like when I put it on. Okay, so those are the 4 clothing items. I'm going to pick up this crinkly paper here and put it to the side as well. And then we'll see what is in this bag. Okay, I'm not going to look at the tag yet. Okay, it does feel shoe-like to me, and they feel pretty soft. Okay, let's do a little, there's definitely some paper in here, so it's quite crinkly. Let's do a little reveal here. Oh, I should bring it closer for the ASMR effect. Are you ready? Okay. What's in here? What do you think? Any guesses? What color do you think the shoes are? Take a guess. Use your intuition. What do you think? Do you think I'll like them? So many questions. So many questions. Okay. Okay. Oh. I am so picky and weird about shoes. I just never know. Oh, wow. They're actually Adidas. They're like actual, like, athletic shoes. That's interesting. Okay, my first reaction is paintball. The sides of these look like they've been splattered with paintball, or like, I mean, if you wore these in one of those races where they, you know, spray colorful stuff at you, you'd already be a step ahead. Wow, interesting. They say Cloud Foam Comfort on the inside. Wow. They're kind of silvery and sparkly. And they have this purple detail on the back and a little tab for pulling them on. They have these very interesting looking laces. I don't know what I think of these. What do you think of these? I do really want a pair of walking shoes, you know, a pair of sneakers that I can go for walks in. Justin and I have been going on a lot of walks as part of our movement practice and to support our mental and physical health. And the pair of Skechers that I have been wearing are pretty old and not that supportive anymore. So I've definitely been wanting to get a pair of, you know, actual athletic sneakers that are made to actually walk and perhaps even jog in. They sound nice on the bottom. I also never know what I think of white sneakers because, you know, they just get dirty instantaneously, and then, you know, I've always been one to get, you know, like gray or a different colored sneaker. These are growing on me a little as I'm looking at them. I think they're sort of cute. I don't know. Well, of course with shoes, that paper inside the shoe sound is kind of cool. Of course with shoes, the obvious thing is comfort. So let's see. These are the Pure Motion Adapt 2.0 sneaker in light gray. Now, the last pair of shoes I got, I had told them to send me an 8 in shoes because it's been a long time since I bought any shoes, and I wasn't really even sure what size I needed. And I always used to get 8s, but then, I don't know, the last few pairs of shoes I had bought, I had ended up getting 7.5s. I don't know if shoes are getting bigger or my feet were shrinking, I don't know. But, so I did try on that last pair of shoes, even though I knew I wasn't going to keep them, just to get a sense of the size, and they were pretty big on me, the 8s. So I asked them to send me a 7.5, a 7.5 this time, you know, when I'm speaking in American sizes here. So that will probably be the factor with these, to see if the 7.5 fits me and to see how they feel, and also how expensive they are. Since they're Adidas, I don't know if they'll be a little more pricey. That's another thing with Stitch Fix. The prices aren't on the tags. You don't get to see the prices until you look at the sheet that comes with them later. But, okay, well, like I said, I am really not sure what I think about these sneakers. They do say Adidas or Adidas, as we used to say when I was in high school. And they say that along the back as well. I don't know if I ever had any Adidas in high school, even when I had athletic shoes. The last couple of pairs of athletic shoes I've had, I had some New Balance, and I had some, is it Rika, I think is a brand that I had. So, wow, I don't know about these shoes. Okay, so I assume there's a second shoe in here. Oops. I will pull it out here, and there's a little tag on here. Pure Motion Adapt 2. Okay, it does say running, so this is technically a running shoe, so that is good to know. And I am not a runner. My sister is an amazing runner. She has run marathons, and she actually coaches girls cross country, so she is an amazing runner. I have run a couple of 5Ks in my life, but have not done that for years and years. But because Justin and I are trying to up our movement routine, and we've been walking, I had been contemplating the idea of doing a walk to run program, the good old couch to 5K program, which I did years and years ago, where it's a program where over the course of 8 weeks you start out walking for half an hour, and over time, I think you do it 3 times a week. Each time you walk a tiny bit less and run a tiny bit more. of the 30 minutes until eventually you can run for the whole 30 minutes. And it is pretty neat and a neat way to gradually work up your running stamina. I assume that program is still out there somewhere. I'm sure I could find it online or something similar. But, okay, well, it's good to know these are actual running shoes. And if oh yeah, they are quite mushy inside. So that's good. And they're quite light, which is good for running shoes. And they're quite tappy, which is good for ASMR. Okay, well, I am just really not going to make any judgments about these shoes until I try them on. So, I don't know, let's see. Okay, so those are all of the items. I will put the bag to the side over here. Yeah, that's probably too crinkly to try to do anything with. And then I will look at, oh, it's funny, this is the envelope that the little paperwork is supposed to be in, but everything has fallen out of it. So it's just empty. But let me read what my stylist sent, and then we'll look. Let me see, does this have the prices? No, this doesn't have the prices. Does this have the prices? And this has the prices. Okay. So, okay, let me see what. So this is what they send to you. It says, oh, hello. And check out our app, which I never do, but if you were going to try this and you're an appy type person, you might want to do that. And then on the inside here, they show you the items and ways that you might style them. Except the sneakers, that's funny. They're like, wear these sneakers with nothing else. I don't know. Are they streaking sneakers? I don't know. Scandalous. So let's see what my stylist has to say to you. Okay, now the first time my stylist was Molly, and I did like what she sent me, so I asked for her again. Okay, it is signed Molly, so I guess this is my same stylist. Okay, it says, "Hi there, Devin. Welcome to Fix number 2. I am so excited to be styling for you, and I look forward to hearing what you think of everything. I did go on the lookout for items in your requests, and while I love your requests, I wanted to let you know that I am not always able to check everything off the list each time. It's okay, Molly, you're not Santa. You can't always check your list twice. Don't feel bad." Now I'm getting a little bit silly. This is getting to be a lengthy video, which I love, and now I'm getting silly. She says that I am not always able to check everything off the list each time. If I am not able to grab it in this fix, I will keep it on your list of must-haves for your future fix. Let's get to it. I know you are looking for some shorts, so I grabbed the STS blue shorts. I guess the brand is blue, the color is pink, with a splash of color that will be sure to boost your mood. To pair with the shorts, I added in the Market and Spruce tee. I guess that's the sort of cream-colored, light-colored tee that has a lightweight and comfortable feel to keep you cool and comfortable. I know you had your eye on some rompers. I added in the Market and Spruce knit romper that will be so easy for a summer day. Okay, so she didn't mention the sneakers at all, so I guess she's just letting those stand on their own. And she didn't mention the cardigan, I guess because that was the thing I had requested.